Welcome back to Podcast Voyager. I
Never
fucked that
wanted
up.
I like heard Dylan sniffing. I'm like, oh no. Hi, welcome back to Podcast Voyager.
Is that where we're cutting in from now?
No,
Just gonna cut out the whole.
I'll leave the whole thing in. First of all, I want to say we were all surprised with how well the last episode did. Since we have some new viewers, just like to say, welcome to Podcast Voyager.
Thank you for listening to us.
We're aboard the Satellite of Fun. I am your captain, Riley. And
I thought I was the captain.
No,
And I am your God Emperor Dylan.
Yeah, I thought Riley was the janitor.
I'm the
This
custodian
man
of this
can't
ship.
figure out what he wants to be.
The white man can't jump.
The basis of the podcast is we are watching media that my
We want
co-host,
to.
my co-host Alex, hi, say hi,
That's me.
and Dylan.
That's him.
Sorry, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
No,
I was listening. It's okay.
that they have not seen before.
Sometimes we have.
Sometimes we have, sometimes we haven't. It's a mix-up, but it's always a lot of fun. We like to talk about this and that about the shows, animation processes. Voice
Sometimes
acting,
it may come off
directions.
like we're not watching the show, but I rest assure you, we are. We're just also talking.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure people had an idea of what the show is, since we got a lot of new viewers, and also thank you to anyone who may have donated to Peter David's GoFundMe. I believe last time I checked it was at 188,000 out of a 200,000 goal. So I will still
That's not bad.
I will
That's
still
crazy.
make sure to include that in the description for this week. With that, we are back to watching Spectacular Spider-Man. We're at season 1, episode 9, The Uncertainty Principle. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, it scared me.
Oh,
Oh, it's like a costume shop.
yeah. Oh, it's Halloween.
Halloween.
Riley's
That's
favorite
coming up.
holiday because
Yeah.
he's
A
basic.
14-year-old girl.
And basic.
Riley wishes he could do that.
Dude, I was thinking about that when I watched this episode a while ago, too. Like, oh man, I want to do that.
If you were Spider-Man, would you stick your butt out a lot? Look at my spider
Is
butt.
that Steve Blummer here?
It just reminded me of this video I saw where someone was like in a Spider-Man costume in NYC, and they would just go up to people, and he would just start, he and or she, I don't know who it was, they were in a costume, and he would just start like twerking on people and just throwing it back, and the person in the Spider-Man costume actually did have quite an ass. It was just funny as shit. You just see like random people reacting to like Spider-Man just coming up and like fucking twerking on them. It's funny as shit. Like he'd post up on people, on buildings, in the subway, against a building. Oh man.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
We were drifting in space, and actually, that's a lie. It was really hot in Riley's room when he turned his fan back on.
Yeah, thankfully there will be some changes. I don't know when exactly it'll come, but probably in about an episode 2, maybe 3. We're going to be recording in a new space, and it'll be a lot better because the room's bigger. We're gonna get.
I wonder if the acoustics are going to be better.
I don't know, because it will be bigger, so it'll be more space.
It seems like the kind of room that you could like clap your hands in and then hear it for like a whole.
Riley, you
second
need to get
afterwards.
like a bunch of soundproofing and like a staple gun and just staple that shit to the wall.
I am thinking of getting soundproofing. Actually,
You should soundproof get soundproof on every inch of the walls.
You
so
should
you're
sound-
just
you
slowly
should
driven
sound-
insane.
You should sound Dylan.
But yeah, I probably will get soundproofing because the floor in there is a broken up tile right now, but it's going to get replaced. It'll be actual like wooden floor, but that means it's also going to be reverberating a lot more in there because we've got carpet in this room. And it's
Can John Jameson ever go on a successful flight, or is he just doomed to have this shit happen to him every time?
No, also you're right, Dylan. The newscaster is voiced by Steve Blum. Damn.
Don't say that
Wow.
right in front of Jameson.
Ned,
What
you're
the
a
fuck's wrong?
dick.
Well, that's Ned Leeds.
Yeah.
A dick.
Also, Hobgoblin.
Also that. Spoiler.
For this 40-plus year comic book line.
Yeah, I was so surprised when I found out
That
that
Peter
like,
Parker was Spider-Man?
Wait, what? No, I was surprised when I found out that Ned Leeds was like Hobgoblin in the original comics because I'd only seen like
The
the.
driver reminds me of the
Oh,
Lex Luthor's driver
yeah.
from
Oh,
S-Test.
shit. What was her name? Start with the M?
Mercy?
Mercy, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
But,
heard a fart noise that came out of the pumpkin pop.
It was the yell.
But I'd only seen, like, the MCU Spider-Man
Wow.
movies, so, like...
Seeing Ned Leeds in that context is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing as, like, a couple episodes
I love when
ago.
villains throw down against each other. It's always so fun.
Oh,
Yeah. Or, like, a couple episodes ago is when I found out that Hobie Brown was the original Prowler.
Right?
And my entire fucking worldview was just turned around.
Yeah.
I'm going goblin mode.
His face is
I was saying, I love
funky.
this like non-moving shot of Goblin that they're just like clicking and dragging up and down.
The PNG. I don't know why. It seems as though the quality... Seems like the quality's gone down a little bit with, like, the animation detail. The lines aren't as, like, crisp. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I
I think I
kind
can
of see what
see
you're
that.
saying.
I think this is why the show needs to get a legit Blu-ray remaster.
I think
Well,
the
did you
show
hear
needs to
that,
get a
uh,
legit continuation because
you-
it
Oh,
had,
yeah,
like,
that
five
part.
whole
Did you see that-
seasons that weren't allowed to be.
Sony struck a deal with Amazon for something Spider-Man related, as well as Josh Keaton is going to be in season 2 of Invincible. And
Oh, yeah.
there has been an Invincible Spider-Man crossover comic.
Oh, nice.
So what if they're bringing this back, Riley?
That I would be so fucking happy. Also,
Like, I'm sorry if that's a leap, but like...
no, I
we
don't care. I
all
want it
want
to happen. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's getting confronted.
Oh, did you see his face turn into like the goblin face
Oh,
when
shit.
he held it up?
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
great shot.
Riley with his Mountain Dew be like...
Back when I used to drink Mountain Dew so much.
There's a Mountain Dew on the table right now, Riley.
You didn't even finish. You fool.
It was hot. It got warm. I
So you drink it
cold.
fast.
But then I'll get a tummy ache now. But I also saw bits and pieces from the new Adam Eve. I don't know what you'd call it, special episode of Invincible. Looks really good.
I think I saw the same thing.
Yeah, I would recommend anybody to watch Invincible. Two,
Also, read Invincible.
we're reading this. Yeah, it's a good comic. It's very good.
Omni-Man's going to be in Mortal Kombat!
Yeah. I will say, like, it's weird that, like, well, not weird, but it's the fact that, like, both The Boys and Invincible are on Amazon. They're both really good, but, like, the comics, I would say, if you're interested in either of them, read Invincible, don't read The Boys.
Yeah, the boys comic kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's just Garth Ennis being Garth Ennis. But
Yeah,
not
which
in the way,
that
like,
works when it's the Punisher,
Punisher.
but anything else is kind of like...
I think the only superheroes he really likes are Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Anytime he like has to write other characters, like in Marvel and stuff like that, he just does not like it.
Man, Peter's going to be so surprised when he finds out that his good friend is actually the Green Goblin.
See, I don't think so. I don't think it's Harry.
Who knows?
What if it's neither Harry nor Norman?
What if they did a Hobgoblin and it's just Ned Leeds? Think about it. Why is Ned Leeds and Green Goblin never in the same place?
I don't know. Why is Aunt May never in the same place as the Green Goblin? Why is Aunt May never in the same place as Ned Leeds? Did you think about that?
What? You're fucking me.
I'm freaking out now, man.
When it comes
see
to...
how like nicer and clean most of the animation looks right now. Like line work, it all looks a lot better than it did earlier in the shot in the warehouse.
Yeah, maybe that shot was just a little wonky.
Yeah.
Hammerhead looked a little overexposed. How old do you guys like Aunt May?
90.
90 on death's door is how I
You
like
like
her.
how old she was in like the Sam Raimi movies?
Oh yeah.
Well,
I
don't think she was supposed to be 90 then because her actress is 90 now.
Oh.
She was supposed to be like. I like her when she's in her like.
70s?
No, I like her when she's like in her mid 60s.
So
If she's
you
50,
mean,
she's
like,
too young.
You mean like the Spider-Man game, the Insomniac one?
Yes. That way she can still do stuff.
Or like this show.
But yeah, but she's not like immensely feeble.
Green Gosborn?
Mm-hmm. Take more drugs. Who knows who the goblin is?
It's
Harry's drinking
Norman,
it, but
I'm telling you.
Norman's.
You're gonna look like a monkey's uncle if it's Harry.
No.
Black Cat! Fucking come. Oh, the chick that Harry got left behind is dressed like Josie and the Pussycats. What? Oh. Oh, fuck. The last time I saw Goth MJ was in the Ultimate Comics. Oh my god.
Man, you ever giving out candy on Halloween and some kid says that to you and then you
It's like you don't get
punch
candy
him in
now.
the face? I hold my phone like that. My eyesight's that
Toby's
bad.
so fucking big looking. Aww.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Are we gonna see
John Jameson
John
die.
Jameson fucking die?
Still nothing.
It's coming right at us!
It's just a spaceship from Futurama. It's a weirdly 3D,
You guys-
just like
Yeah.
that.
Did you guys see that they added Fry, Leela, and Bender into into Fortnite?
Fortnite. My son. It's the Daily Globe.
Maybe he should. Maybe he should do that.
I was watching and looking at some info. Oh wait, till the
Also, have we
stuff's
talked about
happening.
who voices Norman Osborn?
I mentioned it before.
I know who voices Harry Osborn.
Is it James Arnold Taylor?
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Oh man, Alex, you were right. It wasn't Norman Osborn.
Oh my god, his face.
Damn, I thought they'd be smarter like this. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, it's definitely Harry, and then it's not.
Yeah.
What if it's someone else entirely, Riley? Give it to me straight. Is it Harry?
I'm not gonna fucking say. It's Alan Ratchins as Norman Osborn.
I'm left with questions of how Flash got tits that big.
Damn.
Yeah!
It's the best compliment Flash has ever gotten. Man, if Peter would just tell his friends that he's Spider-Man, that would, like, clear so much up.
Although Peter still has a joking attitude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. When you're that close to molten steel, you would be burning so fucking bad right now. I mean, I know Tombstone's got thicker skin, but...
Doesn't he have, like, an adamantium skeleton or something?
I think it's just a plate in his skull.
Oh.
But he's generally written to be pretty strong, too. But, like, even then, you're that close to fucking that molten lead, it's gonna... Or molten, like, you know, lava and shit like that, it's fucking gonna... Just the sheer... like, heat coming off of it will burn you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that because I have welded before and know, like, molten metal, molten slag is some shit you do not want to be near.
Wendy the welder right now.
Also, I do remember one time in welding class, somebody went to pick up their project with a bare hand,
Yeah.
not remembering that the metal was hot. You could hear him swear and curse and all that, like, all the way across the fucking room, like the welding lab area, and it's like, oh my god. You figure, like, somebody, like, got, like, fucking stabbed.
Yeah.
See, I don't think it can be Harry because the Goblin is, like, bigger than Harry.
That is true.
Well,
Like,
that's
but
what I think.
he is taking the goblin formula, which
Yeah, but that doesn't
generally
alter his size at all when he's at
generally
school.
makes you bigger, but not like taller and shit. Damn, he fucking hit that shit.
Was
hard.
that the Johnny Test whip crack sound?
It was
effect?
like-
Dylan, you would know that sound anywhere.
I was gonna say earlier is I was reading and watching some things on the Amazing Spider-Man TV show from the 70s with Nicholas Hammond as Spider-Man.
From the 80s?
Was it 80s?
81 is when it... 81 or 82 is when it's from.
I thought it was 79. Let me check.
It's not.
There you go. That's how they feel with Flash and MJ.
Interesting.
It says here 77 to 79. I'm talking about
You're
the
not
live action show, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, not the cartoon. No, the live action show. It's pretty fun because, like, they wanted to make it comparable to, like, what they were doing with the Incredible Hulk and be more serious and tonal with the comics, because the last comic book show that was on air was, like, 66 Batman. But it's Goblin Cum.
It like crystallizes.
It hardens in a flash. Yeah, they didn't want to use any...
It hardens in Flash.
They didn't want to use any comic book villains in the show.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, so it's just like Peter going against criminals. The stunts on the show were nuts, though, by the way. Like, it was just stuntmen, like, doing shit when there was, like, almost no safety standards.
Mm-hmm. Back when stunts were cool.
That's a cool shot.
Oh, yeah. He becomes Ball.
Yeah, coming soon to the toy aisle in your local
Spider-Man
store,
Ball.
Spider-Man Ball by Hasbro.
For like $30.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that was a big explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, the fire got static for a second
Ooh, and
stopped moving.
seeing him walk with a limp like that is just... I just want to see someone, like, drag that animation cycle out, like, an extra 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It is Harry!
Stupid. Dumb.
Bad joke.
Globulin.
Like Soylent Green?
Globulin green is... tasty!
Mr. Big.
Stooge.
It's all coming together.
Everything's falling into place. If I was Spider-Man, I'd just let him walk away.
His mother's... elsewhere.
You saw her that one
I'm about to say
time,
we saw her the one time.
like 5 episodes ago,
Yep, just eating.
saying nothing. Hell yeah.
How good for Peter.
Would you say threat or menace? Is it kind of both alluding to the same thing?
Maybe he's not smart.
He just wants to always make sure Spider-Man looks bad. She's going to the school now!
That's a good...
Oh.
Don't touch the goo.
No, wait! I was like, that's a weird looking oil splatter.
Yeah, I will say that oil splatter picture did not look right.
It didn't. I looked like it was like, just like, oh, I'll overlay that over the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now
There
it
you
makes
go.
sense.
So, now we've got Harry gone for a little bit.
I hope
We found
Harry
out-
finds
What
the
if
help that he
Norman
needs.
becomes the second goblin?
Yeah, what if
It's
he's
an
the new
inverse.
goblin?
It's an inverse of the comics.
Little Goblin Senior.
It's
Gonna cry.
it's like poetry. It rhymes.
Thanks, George Lucas.
Or whatever that George Lucas quote is. Yeah, and now we know that Harry was the goblin. We've got the symbiote coming. We've got MJ at the school. So much stuff's happening.
Man,
Yeah.
We had so much more to say about this than when we watched Ben 10, honestly.
Yeah.
Ben 10 mid-show.
No, Ben 10 was great.
Ben 10 was great. Stop. We're gonna stop right now. Put it in.
Put up your dukes.
Yeah, that was a really good episode.
That was a great episode.
Really good fight scenes. Especially the fight scene that they had outside the warehouse at night. Really well done.
Yes.
So yeah. Any other thoughts?
Nope. I don't think so.
What with
I
that?
think we're ready
Can't
to...
wait for more.
Yeah.
Tune in next week for another wonderful episode of...
What's-
again?
What's my line?
Line.
Where am I?
Podcast Voyager.
Where am I?
Smodcast Voyager.
Why are we in space?
Where are we? Who are you?
Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
That Podcast Voyager signing out.